Hello, my Starseeds. This is for Cancer, and it's the Past Life series. So I hope you enjoy it. I am assuming now and hoping that that all of you that are here, you're here because you have already viewed the Past Life intro video regarding this reading, regarding this type of reading. Okay, the past life reading. Okay, I don't want anyone having the wrong perception about the readings. So if you haven't viewed the video, please do so before watching this one. Okay, it's important. It does have like, let's say, things that you need to do before I turn your oracle card over. But just in case, you need to be able to ask a question about your current life right now, a question regarding it, regarding an issue or something in your current life. Be out loud though, out loud, because vibrations are very important. Before I turn these cards over, that is why I tell you guys to please read the intros and to read the descriptions, because it's important. Updates that I may not have been able to discuss on the videos would be on the description. Okay? So, with that said, because I don't want to make this too long, okay? Let's go to your reading. This is the beautiful card for Cancer, which I think is just gorgeous. And let's turn these over. Whoa, Cancer. Oh. Remember, the cards tell you exactly, the oracles tell you exactly what they are mainly pinpointing. Okay? So, let's get to the first one. And this is, and by the way, I love unicorns. This is just beautiful. Let me see if I could put it here. It looks better. Well, the light is in the way, I guess. But look at this beautiful unicorn. Just beautiful. And it's looking down as if contemplating or reflecting. So these are lifetimes here. And they can fall in any category regarding the era. So keep that in mind as well. But this is just beautiful. So you drew this, Cancer, because it's an indication that you have tremendous wisdom and knowledge from prior lifetimes. And the knowledge itself wants to resurface now in this lifetime. Even if you've never thought of yourself as particularly wise, this oracle indicates that you learned important lessons and information, like data, that will serve you and others if it's reawakened now at this time, okay, in this lifetime. Now, this oracle can indicate also that it's time for you to return to, let's say, to a school or to seek additional education of some sort. This may even be a sign that you're changing your career path at this time, or that your re-emerging knowledge is guiding you toward work that is more meaningful. But some of you feel right now that what you're doing is not rewarding or meaningful. Okay? The key here is to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And know that you have what it takes to tackle a career related to your true interests and passions. This is also indicating that there were passions in the past for teaching and learning, and that you should apply that in the now, unless you already are. If that's what you're doing now, it it has come from this lifetime. That's beautiful, 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 Cancer. Beautiful. Now let's go into the second oracle. They're not in any order, by the way, which speaks of forgiveness. Wow. This is like a neon light. Can you see it? It's like a neon light. Whoa. Forgiveness. Because this is one thing I tell everyone that I mention all the time regarding forgiveness. There's so many reasons why. So many reasons why. And you know that you don't want to create negative karma. Okay? So Cancer, the situation that you're inquiring about will be healed or improved through your willingness to release old stored anger, okay, or resentment. You might not even be, excuse me, like consciously aware that you've been holding on to some form of resentment. Okay, your anger may show up in subtle ways, like such as high blood pressure, addictions, insomnia, or even moodiness, overriding moodiness, because Cancer could be moody, but this can indicate even much more so a heavier type of moodiness. Okay. Now, ask yourself, now, wouldn't it feel great to have stable moods and more control over your own health? Okay, because remember that all of that derives from past lifetimes. You know, forgiveness isn't the same as saying that that the actions of others were justified or acceptable. Okay, forgiveness is a statement of self-empowerment. Keep that in mind. It's a statement of self-empowerment, nothing more. Now, of course, you choose to detoxify yourself of all stored anger and other negative energies. You need to do that. Especially when you hang on to anger, it not only hurts you, but other people as well, especially ones that you love. Okay, now, to heal this situation, to heal it, be aware that meditation and introspection are important practices that that can help you. Okay, just see that your anger is just a transient feeling. That's it. It's going to go away. All right. Recognize that the source comes from a past life, and then let it go. Let it go. You know, forgiveness is what they call cathartic and profoundly healing. Free yourself from negative and harmful emotions. All right. Just free yourself from it. Let go. Learn to balance your emotions and feelings. Learn to balance them. Okay? So that you don't have more of one than the other. All right? But it's asking you to forgive, because in this lifetime, this is what you were hanging on to. Anger, resentment, jealousy, anything that I would call a bad sin regarding your feelings and emotions. Again, with the passionate that may come over to another lifetime, that it turns into a passion. Okay? And that turns into illnesses. And illnesses that you never even thought you were going to have. So let go. Let go. In this lifetime, let go. Okay? Now, this other lifetime, which I feel that looking at it now, if it was to be put as in an order, I would say that this would be first, this would be second, and this would be third, if it was in some kind of order. But it is not, because these lifetimes could be at any time. They could have been before and after. Like this one could have been before that or this one could have gone before, in the order that I just said. It doesn't matter. So your next oracle says it plain and simple, mother. Very interesting, Counselor. I mean it. It is very interesting. Like I said, they just remember that it carries from lifetime to lifetime. It doesn't matter. It's the now that counts, and all of these affect the now, the current life you have now. Okay. Now, this oracle indicates that your mother in this life was also with you in another lifetime. It's actually a very common occurrence with so many of us. Okay. Now, the mother-child relationship is a significant emotional and physical bond. Now, if you enjoy a healthy and loving relationship with your mother in this lifetime, that you were probably drawn together again because of your fondness for each other, or for one another. But if your relationship has been challenging with your mom, this indicates a need to balance the karma through your forgiveness. Again, check this out, forgiveness. Okay? Now, your feelings about your mother are directly related to your ability to manifest abundance. Are you listening to me? Because that's what oracle is all about. Okay? And it's you know better than anybody else exactly what it is. Okay? Again, your feelings, okay, about your mother, that is directly related to any ability to manifest abundance. And abundance is not just monetary. All right? Now, mother energy is all about receiving. Yep, all about receiving. Because this is mother energy. Just like this is forgiveness energy. And this is wisdom energy. Okay? So, mother energy is all about receiving. So, if you have blocks with your mother, you have most likely developed control issues that prevent you from receiving help from others or from the universe itself. Because the universe is always giving. Excuse me. And you have to let it flow. If you don't let it flow and you block it, you get nothing. Okay? So this is one of the blockages. All right? So release that. You have to release it. Let it go. Like in forgiveness. Forgive, let it go. Okay? So this oracle asks you to do just more personal work concerning your mother. And your mother could be your adopted mother. It could be anyone that you are calling a mother that you had as a mother. Okay? Or you have as a mother. Okay? And just, if that's troubling you in this life, then seek, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. Okay? I do like to heal, and I love healing, and I love trying to heal others, okay? But I highly recommend that if you are a couple going through something like this, okay, where the mother energy is, let's say, a little negative or challenging, I really highly recommend that you seek a past life regression therapist. Past life regression. They are available. Okay? Or if you can't afford that, try to seek other therapeutic methods that are not going to be costly for you. All right? But this is a beautiful, beautiful message from your oracle on your past life. So connect the dots and think of what you're going through now in this lifetime. And connect the dots. Only you would know, Cancer. Not anyone else. Even if you've shared information with others, don't we all, the majority of us, give half truths and not the whole truth? Okay? So, you know, even if you've told somebody, not everybody knows everything about you to the T. Only you know. Only you know, Cancer. Only you know. This is asking you now, if it's what's happening as I explained, try to balance the karma. You can only balance it with forgiveness. Okay? Only with forgiveness. And with love. Love is the number one. When you share love, give love, and have others receive love, oh honey, that's the best thing in the world. Nobody can change that. Nobody. Only you can change it. You choose. Do you want to exude love, you know, love and embracing love towards everyone and anyone? Or do you want to just HATE, hold resentment, jealousy, all the sinful, badass shit that can become heavy? Heavy, so heavy that it can get you sick. So you don't need none of that. So for a little twist here, I'm going into a different, excuse me, it's early in the morning and I always have to try to sneeze, blow my nose or something because it's early in the morning that I get up that way. Anyway, I'm going to do this for the now, at the current time. And when I mean the now, it could have been a couple of days ago, last month, or today, whatever day, whatever. Okay, but it's the now. And I'm using a different system, which is Lenormand. These are the love. This is my love deck. And I just, what I mean by love, I mean love, partnership love. But maybe later I'll do the partnership for you guys. But right now, we're just doing the 3 card. And let's see what you get out of the 3 cards. Cancer. This is for the sign of Cancer. This is for the sign of Cancer. I wear my gloves, Cancer, because I don't want to transfer my energy towards your oracles or cards. This is for the sign of Cancer. Some of you, I just heard some of you are going overseas. Something about a trip on water. Or you are with someone that's from a foreign country, communicating with someone from a foreign country, or you're shipping things to another country. I just heard that. Anyway, let's see. Okay. I'll just take the first 3. Let me move this one over. I'm going to take this middle one. Yeah. And let's take the first 3 that are up. So you have 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow. Some of you have been thinking a lot. Oh my goodness. Thinking of a lot of things here. I can see that you've been thinking about many things. You have some kind of contract or commitment that is time scheduled. So, and it involves a home, your home or family. Okay, and like I said, you have this commitment. You also have a commitment with your opposite sex, with someone. Um, but the commitment seems to be not one where you're like together. The commitment is like maybe the individual is living elsewhere, being someplace else. But this individual wants to join you in your home. But you have been thinking about this for the longest time. What I mean by that is you've thought the pros and cons. You've been debating the pros and cons on this offer or commitment as it stands now. Some of you are into real estate, or you're going to sell the property or sell a property. And also, this is dealing with legalities. In other words, the contract itself, wow, this is all contract. This is all contract or commitment. The contract itself deals, of course, with attorneys and businesses, because this also represents the courts. So you'll be most likely going to courts to settle some home. It's definitely a home. Hold on a second. Let me blow my nose. It's definitely a home or property, some property. But you will be going to the courthouse regarding it. You're going to also find legal advice for the home situation, and your partner, like I said, or individual that you have an interest in, is going to be wanting to be in your home. Some of you already have a relationship, a long-standing relationship, but this person is part of your home in the long-standing relationship. But for those of you that are, because this is telling me more like individuals that are, how should I say, they're single. That you don't have someone actually with you. Now, this individual may end up in your home, but this will lead to legalities. Okay? Even the individual coming into your home will lead to legalities. You will be making some kind of contract, some kind of commitment, or you already have it, that it has to do with a property. And like I said, some of you are involved in real estate, or you're a realtor. This is really very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. You might even get engaged with this individual, or you are getting engaged with the individual. And the reason that I say the individual might not be with you or living with you, the rose is looking downwards, not up. So there might be a disappointment somewhere along the line, or there has been a disappointment, but you have been, wow, like you are like the clock. You have been thinking and thinking about the pros and the cons, what will benefit you, what will benefit the other individual, more like what will benefit you in this circumstance. This is beautiful, beautiful reading. Lovely, Cancer. I want to thank you for allowing me to entertain you for a short period of time. And as always, Namaste.